Hi, welcome to Flip It or Keep It, episode 23. I've been off the grid. I just haven't really had any, real exciting things to talk about. I don't want the shows to be, boring or anything. I didn't want to get into all the glass that I've been putting up there. I've had it appraised, and then experienced sellers are coming back to me telling me that's not what I have. And then when I go to reappraise it through another appraiser, they agree with the seller. I think I might be staying away from the glass unless there's an actual sticker on it. So this show is actually going to be for the eBay customers. I have a lot of items that are down to $49.99. That's as low as I go. And if I can't sell them, I take them off or just leave them there like that. I decided to take all my $49.99 items and put them down at auction, starting bid $33. If there's anything less than that, I'm just not going to make any money. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go to each item on eBay and in the description tell them to check out this video and see what happens. I need to clear some space out upstairs. I'm not a store. So this is the way I'm going to do it. And while I was doing it, I found a lot of items I'd already taken off. And so I may relist those at some point. We'll see how this goes. And if it doesn't go that good, I can do Todd Farms in Raleigh. I could do consignment. Someday open my own booth. Who knows? But I'm going to show all of these items now that are on auction so that my customers that are interested in it can see it, other than just a picture. Okay, I'm not going to give history on it because each of my descriptions online already has the history on it, and that would just be too much. I already took half the night looking for all these. All right, so my first one is number 85. Oh, you don't need to know the number. Kitten and Puppy Collector Plate. This one is in like a Van Smith frame, and the frame itself is like worth $40. This is why I didn't want to go low on this. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. I think it's called So Tired. Yep, it says right in the back. I haven't seen these for a while. So Tired from the Little Shopkeepers Plate Collection by Garati, I think. Let me show you the back. It's really cute. So that's at auction, starting at $33. Now, nobody goes on my auction thing. I've tried doing auctions before, just one item here or there. I don't even get any views. So you have a good chance of getting this at $33. Very good chance. And something else I was going to say about it. Nobody going on there. It'll come to me later. So that's number one. I have to place them all down here on the floor. I do this. If my camera looks tilted, I was in Virginia Beach visiting my grandchildren, and I left that on the couch, and one of us sat on it and kind of like twisted it. So I'm hoping my video will still come out all right. These are two rooster prints. Let me see. They're really nice. There was a while there where everybody was buying rooster this, rooster that, So whatever. I just like them. Very nice. I think it's a Gilplee or something. I don't know how to say it. But it's like a print and then painted over. Learn how to say that. There's a lot of things I'm probably not going to remember how to say that I knew before. And then this. Let's set of two. 33. Very good condition. And I had these all wrapped because I just had to make sure like I had enough wrapping paper and boxes and everything else. I didn't want to be, have a customer want something, I don't have the box to ship it in, and then what? I don't want to send it in a gross box. I'm pretty much staying away from the priority mail because it's a lot more expensive to ship. But most of these are priority mail because they were small things and they're what I was doing initially. So and the nice boxes. And it doesn't actually cost that much more for Priority, I found out. All right, so there's that. Then I'll do this one next. This one is the Ruffle Blue Cobalt Basket. This one has an applied handle. Seen other ones online. A lot of people go way under the 33 selling these, but I think mine's better. Mine's very pretty. If I can get it out of here. At least I wrapped it. But before I actually send it, I would wrap it even better. Just want to, keep it protected for now while it's in the house. Isn't that pretty? I remember showing this when I first got it on the video. But these are for the people that, might want to see every angle and everything. And if there's any chips in it, it has a little nick. More than likely, I wrote it in the description. Unless I didn't see it. I don't remember that being there, but I'll go back and do that. That's really, really pretty. Almost like to keep that for myself, but I want to keep everything for myself. I bought a lava lamp the other day. I decided to take it out of the box, make sure it works. Never cared about lava lamps. It was like, I've never had one, but it just wasn't really my thing, When I lit it, this piece came throughout my whole room. And what was that? And now my husband and I love it so much. I'm not selling it. We have it on at night when we go to bed and everything. If I get another lava lamp, I'll sell one. It is so cool. I never knew I liked lava lamps. Who knew? I find out I like a lot of things I never knew I liked before. Casino teapot. Okay. Got 13 items. I had to go find these upstairs. It wasn't that hard. Everything's numbered and everything, but it was going up and down the stairs with everything. Yeah, what a pain. Okay, what's this? I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this stuff now. I don't want to bring it all back upstairs again. It's nice, and I'm assuming there's a lid with this. I would hope, right? Teapot. It's in here. It's in here. That's nice. Everything is in very, very good condition. Very nice. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I found other things that I've already taken off the line. And I could put them on also, if this works out at my $33 thing. I'm on TV. If you don't mind being on TV, come on in.
Nope. I'll defer.
Are you shy?
I'll leave my cups there.
I'm trying to do this before Chris comes over because he's going to walk into my video. Vintage compote.
Still hasn't gotten his food yet?
So I says to my husband, I says, is it compote or compote? I don't know why I keep thinking compote. And it reminded us of the time we went to a restaurant. We were ordering sole fish. And for some reason, I thought it was pronounced soleil. And then we were going to another restaurant, and I kept making that mistake. And we were looking at the menu. It was hung like outside of the restaurant. You could look. And I'm looking at it. I says, oh, look, they have soleil. Right? And the guy that was in the bathroom, I guess, heard us. He came out. He's laughing. I would like your soleil, please. This is nice, too. Yeah, I remember this. A lot of these are my first items that I put up. This is Staffordshire, England. I have all the list of what everything is, but like I said, I'm just going to show them and move on with it. Nice marking in the back. Very pretty. A lot of things I have that are like really nice like this, but I just don't have anywhere to display all this stuff. You know? I mean, I'm already keeping a lot of things that I don't have the room for. But again, if I don't sell it, I'll package it a lot better when the time comes. Somebody's advisor, or I put it back in storage. I might take any items that don't sell within this auction. I guess every week they relist it. Just put it in my storage unit. You know, make some room for the new things. Let's see. Next. I also wanted to do a video. My sister likes watching these videos, and for those of you who've been following me, my sister survived a very, very serious operation. She is a trooper and a half. She had to have a complete bowel reconstruction. She fought cancer, ovaries. I mean, she's absolutely remarkable. And now now that she's home and she's doing a lot better, she has to have chemo still. And the first treatment didn't go too good, but she's alive, and nobody, you know, I'm not gonna say nobody thought she would have. I've always thought she was gonna make it, but it was grim for a while. Let's put it that way. Now I have another friend. She's actually my mother's roommate in the nursing home. She's only 64. She's disabled, and she just found out she has ovarian cancer. And I don't know if she's been going to the gynecologist or not. I don't know, but I just like to get that out there. Don't let it go, because she's too far gone, and they can't save her. And it's really, really sad, because she had so much energy and life in her all the time, even being in a nursing home. You know, she always talking baseball and everything else. You know, she was just a lot of fun. And I'm really gonna miss her. She can't have chemo. They said she's just too far gone. All right, so this is a gravy boat with stand, number 115. You don't need to know the number. Gravy boat. This one I get a lot of views on. They must be finding them cheaper. They never go for mine. So I get very concerned if I have a lot of views on something and no one's still buying it. It means that there's finding it cheaper somewhere else. Right? Let's see how to do this. It's that. And this actually doesn't go with it. This is the warmer to keep the gravy cold. They didn't have one, so I bought this separate. This is actually a child's Lennox cup or something. I can't remember. Isn't that cool? Now this concerns me a little bit that it goes back like that. And I don't know if that's a defect or if that's just what they do. And when there's gravy in it, it wouldn't do that anyway. I don't know. I don't want someone to get the gravy and bomb. It's a dish and they go through that. But put that there like that. At least it will stop it from going anywhere. This is nice. I have 2 brand new gravy bowls. This would have been good when we had our chicken dinner yesterday. Put it back, so we're selling this. Knock it off. All right, this needs a lot more bubble wrap in here. This is one of my newest items, my oldest items that I just gave like a little bit of bubble wrap on it just to, you know, keep it protected. All right. I ordered more boxes. I have boxes all over the place. Bubble wrap I'm constantly running out of. I'm not making many sales. I did just sell my vegetable cutter to somebody. He asked for $30 off on it. And I thought it was supposed to be like worth close to $200 when I got it. And then right before he offered that, I noticed other people were selling theirs for like $67. I think another one $57. And mine was still at $103. And every like, I don't know, at least once a month, I take my items, I go down 10%. And then on the ones that are, you know, up high, and the ones that are like dwindling down, I do 1%. It just takes 7 items every day. So I got that one down to 101. It was 190 or even higher when I first put it up. So I ended up selling it to him for 73. And part of me was like, oh, did I let it go too low? But I want the customer base too, you know, so it's good. Taste Setter Teapot. This one, a lot of looks, Pretty sure everyone likes it. It's a nice looking pot. Oh, here's with that. I used to use this to add weight to it when I wasn't bubble wrapping it for when I I would do the shipping on it. Okay, so is this taste setter? I don't think this is. There is a lid. Isn't that pretty? I really like that too. I don't drink tea. I don't need teapots. I started selling teas when I was listening to the Nurse Flipper, and she did teapots, so I went right for the teapots when I first started doing this. I found some really nice ones, but I don't do tea, so I just kind of bypass them now. Though I have a pretty nice collection upstairs I'm actually keeping. One's a Western pot that I've talked about in other videos. Yeah, somebody else was selling a better one than me, and I bought theirs. I said, I can't be doing that. I'll never get any money. I was thinking of getting into buying cookie jars. I have nowhere to put them. I don't even have cookies in the house. What do I need cookie jars for? There's some nice ones on it. There's a Flintstone, a Barney Rubble, Donald Duck, Daffy Duck. Now I'm getting all these offers because I clicked on their things. And they're really, really good offers. But, again, I'm going to buy cookies. All right, so Rosewood Plantation. Oh, I'm showing the box. Who cares? Rosewood Plantation. This is just a print. But, still a lot of history to this. Oh, boy. This is one of those that I decided to wrap up really good. This is a newer one. On it goes. I'm not gonna have to redo this. It is what it is. Well, at least you see I wrap everything good. I care. All right. Rose Down. Did I say Rosewood? Did I? Rose Down. It's a plantation they had slave owners there. Or they were slave owners. And what do I remember about this? I know that they had a bed there. Oh, I don't remember the whole thing. Check it out on my eBay store. I don't remember the story. It's really pretty though, but it is, just a print in there. I don't want to, deceive anybody. That's why this has got down to the $33 one. That's a nice frame. Very nice. There's a lot of history to that. All written on my descriptions on my eBay store, which is under, I always do this, K Yankee -63. I think, was it Kevin? I don't know. Geesh. Look for the Rose Down print. Maybe my thing will come up. I think it's K Yankee -063. It's my husband's email. I'm doing this all under his thing. He already had the account and everything, and he does the bills. It was easier just to set up, getting everything through the bank account and everything, rather than opening another one. And I did that with comic books too. I'm the one buying them all. It's under his name. I did that because I had ordered them before and paid. I was waiting to get my comic books in the mail, and it never came. And I went to check on it. I saw that they had put them back up on the shelves. I don't know if there was something wrong with my credit card. I don't remember what it was, but they didn't even warn me or anything. And then they said next time I come in, I'd have to pay an extra 35% because of it. And so I just closed my account and put it under my husband's. After that, I was like, just keep it under my husband's. Then if we have problems with him, I'm not gonna. I'll open one up under myself. All right. Next, we have 13 items here, and I found them all, thank God. Wine, corks, and cage. Notice people are undercutting me big time on this, but theirs isn't as nice. The corks are filled up to here. The cage isn't as nice. I really like this. What I'm going to do with it, if I don't sell it, I really don't know. You know, just be decorative, I guess. That's why I don't really mind parting with it, though. Okay, it does open. I've opened this like 100 times. Why can't I open it now? And it was like, how do you open it? Oh, this ain't good. No one's going to buy it if they can't open it. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. Yeah. Do not open it with the big hinges right there. That's not the opening. Open on the other side. You'll be all set. So these corks are really cool. I don't have my glasses on, but this says to Gasted Head. Oh, these are all different, what do you call it? Countries and stuff. It's hard for me to see it. Ruffino. So in my description, I just took out like the top 20, 25, laid them out and took a picture of them. It's chili. I didn't want to take them all out because it's kind of hard to get them back in there. Terrazas. Terrazas. I don't know. Can't even see that one. I'm not even going to try. It's just like a regular cork, nothing on it. That would be good, like, if I buy something where the cork is broken off, use something like this. I have another canister of corks on top of it all. I was thinking if somebody did order these, or just throwing the extra corks in there. I don't know. I just skip a few, because I don't need all these corks. I'm not going to take them all out. Toasted Head. That one's a little cracked. I don't know. It looked better before. Liberty School. I think I put the worst ones on top. It's really, I can't see them. I'll just show them to you if you're interested in corks. There's a lot of them that are very interested in here. Da-da-da-da. All right, we had enough of this. And Allegheny. Yeah. Oh, I'm done with that. They just go on and on and on. And I'm just worried I'm not going to be able to fit them back in here again. But, so, if you like wine, and if you like corks, or you're just a collector, this is for you. The day I bought this in Savers, it was the only thing there. It was on a Sunday, so I'm not going in there on a Sunday again. And then I went down to the next aisle, and I got the other corks on top of it. I didn't crack that. Savers is getting too expensive for me. They're just charging like so much. They think something's worth money. They just throw the price tag on there. And I really have to resist. I've put things back, quite a few things, but then I fall for other things. I got this beautiful hand-blown vase there that I had appraised from one of the appraisers online. I've been appraising for like over 30 years. And she said it was Murano and the original sticker. The sticker was taken off by the original owner. So I don't know how she knows it was the original owner or not, but she tends to say things are worth like real low, but other ones will say things are worth a lot, and then I find out it's not that. So I'd rather go with the low and then charge what I want afterwards. I'd like to have, know exactly what it is I have. So, but I mean, I had this one item. The appraiser told me it was worth $200. And another seller said it wasn't what she said it was. So I asked another appraiser, and the other appraiser agreed with the seller and said it was something else. This is the good one that lowballs things. And now it was worth $60. So it was a Turkish lamp. It wasn't Bohemia. So, but before I asked her, I think I asked another person in England. And I didn't know if he was from England, but he answered. He says he goes to auction houses all the time. He's been into this for 20 years. He said I had a beautiful piece and it's worth between $500 and $700. So this one item I had appraised by 3 different appraisers online. And one said it was Bohemia, $200. One said it was a Turkish lamp for $60. And the other one said it was a Turkish lamp, beautiful brass, and that it was a beautiful piece and it's worth between $500 and $700. So I'm going to have to take a lot of my things that I have to Kaminsky's and get them all appraised, just the way it's going to have to be, because you can't do everything, you know, online. You can get an idea, a ballpark and stuff like that, but it's very hard. That's why I haven't been on here. I got really discouraged. It wasn't the only item. There were like 3 items I was going through that with. So, all right, whiskey bottle. Brand new cars. Getting in my way. It's too much Coke and too much smoke. Look what's going on inside you. Can I get it out of here is the question. This is the trouble with doing this. Packed up really nice. Now this, other people are selling it for cheaper than my $49.99. I just haven't wanted to go lower than that, you know, but this is different. I'm going to do the auction thing, give it a shot. I figured if I sold all of these, each of these for $33, after eBay taxes and shipping labels and all that, I'd still make like $180 profit. And some of them might go higher, who knows. We'll see. They'll clear up the room. Are you in there? For some reason, I remember this being bigger. Maybe I took a close-up picture. It's pretty though. I actually thought this was a lot bigger. Chivas, I think it is. Oh, I don't know. It's something that, like, if I don't sell it, I wouldn't mind putting on my bookcase upstairs. It's a nice bottle. A collectible. Hope I'm showing that enough, you know, because I should be showing this a little more if somebody's interested in buying it. There's the cover on it. And it had the label there, you can see. And it does show it in my description. You can zero in on that. But it's very nice. Beautiful condition. I like it, I like it. Yes. Yes. Hot in this house today. I'm crazy. Oh, it's broken freezing hot in like one day. Ridiculous. I don't think this was with this, but I'm with it now. I had sent some things to my grandkids. And they actually arrived there broken. And the box that I had it in, oh my God. I'll never order these boxes again. They were so cheap. Big hole in the back of it. And I had, you know, like more than one piece of glass. And the 2 items on the top broke against each other. So I learned a big lesson with that. And this will be good. But a lot of my things I'm double boxing. I'm never buying those cheap boxes again. Live and learn. thank God it happened like with my family and not a customer. Okay. All right, this is Charles Rowan. These actually belong to my father. And he was in the Navy. Father was in the Navy for 22 years. These are his reunion books. I'm not going to take them all out because you can see those online. Well, maybe somebody might be interested. He was DD 853 USS Charles Rowan. And I have 4 of his books. I'm only selling 3 of them. I'm keeping the first one because he's actually in it. And these 3, he wasn't in it. I scoured the whole thing. He was stationed in Rhode Island, and him and my mother were first married before I was born. Let's see. He died last November. I miss him. October, actually. But I don't mind parting with these. I don't even know anybody in there. And like I said, I'm keeping one for myself. So that's about it. I mean, I give you an idea. I don't know if I can do this. There might be people that he went to school with or whatever, who went to this reunion, whose children might be interested. If something like that, if you're interested and you just want to know more about any one of the books, try to find out if you're in it or not. You might not want to buy it if you're not in it, or if your parents aren't in it. So anyway, this is back. I see a lot of the USS Charles Rowan hats and stuff like that when I go to antique shops. But I haven't seen 853. I don't know. He loved being in the Navy. He loved being on the ship. He said he felt so bad. A lot of people didn't like it and they were sick every day. He absolutely loved it. So here we go. That one. We're getting there. Next. I want to address a subject that's going on with my daughter. She's anemic, and she was told to have more vitamin B12. So she started taking vitamin B12 supplements, and she is very, very sick right now from taking them. All her blood work came back really bad for her liver and everything. And she found out it was because she is actually OD'd on vitamin B12. So she needs to see a doctor, and she's trying so hard to get a PCP, and nobody would accept her insurance. She has Aetna. I even texted Just Answer to talk to a doctor who reassured me she's probably fine. She is on the mend, and she's had blood work done, and her blood levels on her liver are going down more and more, closer to normal. But her arms are all numb all the time. She'll eat something, and her throat feels like it's going to just be on fire. So, and they pushed her off to January 4th before actually seeing a doctor. So her husband went in and talked with him and said, "Look, she really needs to see a doctor now." She collapsed on the floor the other day. So they pushed her to November 4th. So prayers, please. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So, I always go off like this. Number 116. Another reason I haven't been on, by the way. I'm very worried about her. I think she's going to be fine now. I hope. I don't like that. We had all this Obamacare and free this and free that, and everybody, it's okay to see a doctor. When my daughter's sick, she can't see one. It ticks me off. All right. So anyway, I won't even get into people coming across the borders in droves right now, and they're all going to get medical care before she does. And she has 4 children. She needs medical care. All right, back to this. Okay, so here's the casserole dishes. What do they call cocottes? Something. I think they're beautiful. I know they were going for a lot of money when I first looked them up online. I'm not sure what they're going for right now. Nice size too. So there's one green one and one red one. And I like that because usually they're sold in sets, like 4 red ones or 3 green ones or 2 and 2. I kind of like the one of each color. Again, another thing, if they don't sell, it won't be that disappointing for me. I could use it. Only thing is, like, I just don't know what to use it for. What am I going to make in it? I don't have very much time to cook. I have a bunch of cookbooks, though, and I might get back into cooking again. We'll see. I have so many things that I like to do, you know. I don't have the time to do everything. People think if you're retired, you have all this time to do everything. You don't. Trust me. Because you want to do everything, because you are retired. You know, and a very famous person had said before, if you want to succeed at something, you have to do it every day. I don't like the way these are wrapped, so I'm going to wrap these better. Yeah, so if you want to succeed at something, you have to do it every day. That's the bottom line. Each one of these needs 2, not 1. So what I may do is rewrap everything before putting them away again. Because originally when I started doing this, I was just putting them in here just to, you know, store them. Wasn't actually getting them ready for shipment. Then I started just getting them ready for shipment after that. So they're not completely ready. Good. And these are supposed to go in the Rowan one. All right, there's that. So I got this bright idea to start selling books. I saw another lady on YouTube that was doing books. And I'm like, you know, you can get media shipping, so that would be good. And I just don't know if, you know, I can charge enough for them to make it worth my while. So I went into Savers and I found they were having a 30% off sale that day on books. I said, well, this is a good time to try it. So I went into Savers and I got my 30% off. And I got art books. Because I figure if I don't sell them, I love art. And I like to learn more. And I bought, right here. This one I'm not selling. I bought this one. The Restoration of Paintings. Is it this one? No. Sorry. I am going to be selling that one. Wrong one. Hang on. This one I decided to keep. Masterpiece paintings from the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. So I'm thinking of reading the whole book and learning about each one of these pictures and then going to the Boston Museum of Science and actually knowing what I'm talking about. And you know, when that does happen, I'll videotape it. That'll be fun. Never thought about that. That'll be a fun one. All right. See how much I didn't learn. All right, so this is my bird pine cone snow globe. Last one, guys. Last one up for sale. I love this. I hate to let it go. I love it. You know what? So let somebody enjoy it. Let's see. Is it better? Okay. That cool. That is a cardinal. Now you can't see it. On pine cones. And the cardinal itself, I believe, is made out of pine cone. Eek. Don't quote me on that. Now I can't see it. I shouldn't have shook it. It's not red, so I don't know if a cardinal has to be red or not. And I never could figure out what this base was. What does it say on the bottom? It says, decorative item not intended for children under 14, made in China. But if nobody buys this, it's going to sit out here like this with my Maya or Inca statue. All right, well, that's it for today. I think my husband's like antsy and wants to come down here. We went out for dinner today, so we didn't have dinner tonight. I'm getting hungry. I think I'll go eat a candy bar. Isn't that good for me? All right. Thank you, everybody. Talk to you all later. Bye. Oh, wait. I gotta say one thing. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Anthony. Love you guys. One of the reasons I was doing this video was to say hi to you guys, because I know I come up on the notifications. I love you guys. I miss you. Bye.